Welcome to Rap That Shit. That's what I got, Mama. Where we expose the industry and its tricks, right? Listen, there's a lot of tricks in the industry, gang, and a lot of times it be mind control. That's what I got, Mama. A lot of times it don't be in the tricks that we know be to be tricks, right? Sometimes it be in other type of tricks, right? Sometimes it be in tricks that's maybe girls. That's what I got, Mama. Listen, we got some shit to talk about, and we can't even cap when we talk about no cap. That's what I got, Mama. Listen, with a name like No Cap, you ain't supposed to cap, right? But listen, let me tell you this, right? No cap. I'm on your bumper, gang, and I fuck with you. I like your music. I knew you was kind of like depressed, right? Listen, you a depressed thug. I ain't gonna lie. Look like you need a little loving, right? Listen, no cap. There's a lot of things you don't do, and one thing you don't do is post on social media about your relationship, right? For everybody watching this, I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? Before we get on no cap, right? We don't get on this bumper, right? But listen, this is what happened, right? No cap, no cap. I was like, oh, mama. Listen, I said no cap. This is what happened. I wasn't talking about no cap. I was like, oh, mama. Listen, no cap. So listen, no cap got a girlfriend, right? And his girlfriend is like 19 years old. She a streamer, right? And I ain't gonna lie, she light skinned. I don't know. I ain't seen her body nothing like that, but she light skinned. She kind of got like a cute face, right? And listen, let me tell you this: women are magnetic, right? And when you got a girl with a cute face, she's gonna attract different type of men. And like you gotta understand this, no cap, right? You getting money, right? You supposed to be rich, right? What you think about her, right? She like what? What she like? She like rich niggas, gang. So you already know what type of nigga she attract, right? But listen, she attracted an old rich nigga, right? An old rich nigga that'll beat your ass, right? Listen, everybody know that Floyd Mayweather take a beat, right? Everybody know Floyd Mayweather do that. Ask T.I., right? Listen, T.I. got into it with Floyd Mayweather and walked up to him and tried to punch him. I don't know if y'all remember, but listen, back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember this, but T.I. had a problem with Floyd Mayweather for stealing this beat, right? That's what I got on. But listen, Floyd Mayweather had the same problem with Nelly over a beat, right? Listen, Floyd Mayweather got a problem with everybody over their beat because he fucked everybody, right? Everybody knows Floyd Mayweather is thicker than everybody, right? I was like, mama, so why y'all worried about Floyd for? Evidently, Floyd hit everybody, right? And young boy hit his daughter. Oh, look, we ain't talk about that. Listen, but we already know what's really going on. But I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on because y'all don't know the type of shit that these rappers be doing, right? So listen, so his girl, or that girl, or the light skinned girl, I don't know what to call her, right? But she walking through. I think it was more like I think it was like a mall, like a restaurant part right there. She walking through the restaurant part, and she with some other girls, right? And while she walking. One of them see Floyd. They say, "Oh, that's Floyd." She stopped and waved, and that was it. She started walking out, and as she's walking out, it was kind of crazy, right? She walking out the door. It's kind of crazy. She walking out the door, and Floyd come from the back, and Floyd like, "Yo, what's up?" She like, "I got a man." Right? He for that man, fuck your man, I don't give a fuck about none of your man. Let's get together. She like, well, I got it, and then it cut off. So you know he got the number. That's what I'm about. Yeah, yeah. Look, no cap. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. She know Floyd Mayweather got more money than you. I swear to God, mama, he hit it. He hit it. You ain't got to ask him did he hit it. He hit it. Right? Well, listen. But if y'all watching this, I'm gonna say this. Just wrap that shit where we expose the industry and its tricks, right? The biggest trick is the ego, right? Look, no cap, ego big. He felt bad. He felt mistreated. He was ready to cry like a bitch. That's why I got Obama. He was ready to cry because his girl that did the unthinkable. She didn't wave that Floyd Mayweather. All right, listen. I don't know if y'all watch this, what y'all do if your girl waved that Floyd Mayweather, but I wouldn't have done shit, right? Because I know how women is, gang. Women is like uh, flirtatious. They magnetic, right? And they always looking for another option, right? But listen, so he get mad, right? He put it in his story, right? And he want to say, right? And he said some weird shit. The weirdest shit I ever heard him say, like, don't really make sense. He said, don't be loyal to me, be loyal to the game. What the that mean? Stop. What do that? No cap. What that mean? No cap. Don't be loyal to me. Be loyal to the game. What you saying? No cap. Cap. She 19 gang. She 19 gang. She ain't loyal to nothing gang. She loyal to the internet. See what she told him, right? See what she told him, right? She said we can go to Twitch. Stop playing on me. She said, look, you got 2 million followers on YouTube, 2 million followers on Instagram. My bad. We can go to Twitch. That's what I got mama. So you can go to Twitch just to expose him, right? Because like she ain't like what he was doing, right? But I know this right here, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? Women, they do what the fuck they want. See, everybody want to try to control women, but you can't control women, right? Everybody always scared that somebody gonna get your woman, right? But you can't really worry about that, right? Women don't like that, right? They like men that's secure, but a lot of men not secure because no cap still that broke he was before he got the money, right? Because a lot of money don't change you. If you was insecure before you got the money, you gonna be insecure after you get the money, right? See, I don't think y'all understand what's going on with these rappers, man. Like it's like a bad thing. I ain't gonna say it's really bad thing because like I want to see everybody get money, right? Money's good to get, right? But I don't think a person should elevate from $0 to $1 million. I don't think they can understand it right, right? So I think they get full of pride, right? And I'm gonna say this, right? If no cap, if you know your girl is a streamer, she 19, she see Floyd, let Floyd get some pussy. Right? What's wrong? Listen, y'all acting like the pussy just y'all's, gang. Women made to be free. Right? So let her do what the fuck she want, gang. You ain't gotta be all up in that shit like, oh, what you doing, man? You with Floyd, all that shit. Let me see if I can call her. Cause I probably got a number. I don't know if I can call her. Let me see if I can call her. I don't even know if I can call her. What the fuck is her number? What's her number? Tell me her number. So I ain't got the number, but bet you Floyd do. Listen, Floyd got the number. And listen, I got to get fried, right? Listen, what I got to talk about right now is like, oh my God. But listen, no cap, you watching this, I already knew you was a sensitive thug. You need a love, right? You need love and you need a hug, right? But I got to get fried talk about this next. That's what I got about, man. That's what I got about. Listen, damn. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta get fried, right? I can't be doing all this talking without getting fried. That's what I got, mama. Stop playing with me. Listen, I had to take that break, man. But this rap that where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God on mama, gang. I gotta expose them, gang. Let me tell you this, right? It's kind of crazy. Drake lawsuit is no good. I could have told y'all that. Listen, let me tell you this, right? You cannot sue the energy. How you gonna sue the Jews, right? Y'all both signed to the same label, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. I said this is the first time when I saw this, man. Drake is not made for this sport, right? Y'all gotta understand that Drake don't write his own raps. Drake don't talk the way he talk on the internet. He talk like a white boy. Drake is a white boy from Canada, right? But everybody know Lil Wayne stamped him. But listen, I don't get this part, right? Drake is like a white boy, right, from Canada, right? He's not even a rapper. He's an actor that act like he rap, and everybody believe him. I mean, listen, I know I'm from St. Louis, and Sexy Red fuck with Drake, right? Everybody knows Sexy Red fuck with Drake, right? But that don't mean I gotta fuck with Drake. Listen, I did fuck with Drake until he tried to sue. Like, listen, y'all know this, right? He didn't always try to sue the industry. So y'all know what's going on now. Drake is going down. He can't help but go down. If y'all think he's not going down, y'all put that in the comments. Because look, why would you sue yourself? You is the industry. You Illuminati. Why the fuck would you sue the Illuminati? Why would you sue yourself? It just don't make sense, gang. Yeah, I know the Jews control the industry. Everybody know the Jews control the industry, gang. And that was kind of crazy because listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? The judge said the craziest. The judge told that you lost the battle. Stop playing with me. How the judge gonna tell you lost the battle, right? Because like, what the judge doing watching the battle, right? But listen, it's like this. He was like, "No, judge." He called me a pedophile, and for the first time I ever heard him say, "Got the freedom of speech." Since when? And they say it's an allegation. Like they ain't prove it. The court basically like saying, well, look, if he proved it, we'd be locking you up. So Drake want to go to jail for child molestation, I guess. Because he's like, look, he called me a pedophile. Why the fuck you care about calling you a pedophile unless you a pedophile? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but that ain't make sense to me because I'm like, damn, I know ain't no way in the world he tripping off of calling him a pedophile unless he a pedophile, right? But y'all don't understand about that lawsuit. That lawsuit would have changed the game because they both were signed to the same label. But Drake argument was y'all promoted Kendrick Lamar more. So basically, if y'all would have bought that shit for me and let me win, then I wouldn't have been mad at y'all, right? But y'all didn't understand two things about Kendrick Lamar. He had on the A chain in the Super Bowl, the Antichrist, right? Because he represented he representing, I can't even talk straight. I got that Kendrick Lamar in me. Yeah, I can't even talk straight. I got that demon in me. Well, listen, not saying he a demon, but he woke, right? And when you woke, you kind of like move like a demon and God. So he ain't the person you want to play with, right? He ain't the type of person you want to play with because he always ready, right? Let me tell you this, right? It's hard to f with somebody that's aware. Kendrick Lamar's aware, right? You know he's aware because he's not a street nigga, but he's a street nigga that's in the streets. This is what I'm saying. He's not a gangbanging street nigga. He's a street nigga in the streets, right? He don't gangbang. He aware. He see everything, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Kendrick Lamar first album was his best album to me. Swimming with a pool full of liquor, all that shit was good. After that, that shit was ass. Listen, I ain't heard him do nothing else good, right? Even that one song that he did about Drake was the only good song that I heard coming from him. Listen, I don't know what he's so mad for. Cuz got one song. Now, when it comes song for song, Drake got songs. Drake got a catalog of songs that's better than Kendrick. And everybody know that, man. Listen, so y'all mean to say that one song gonna take away 10, 15 songs of just straight heat? Hell no, y'all can't do that. You just can't say that. But can I say that Drake should have won that lawsuit? No, you shouldn't have won it, gang. How you gonna sue them before you sue Baby? Before you sue Wayne? Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Y'all doing all this shit and Baby starving. Baby running around trying to get Young Boy, right? He running around checking on Young Boy now. He ain't got no money. He gotta be around that young meat, right? Because he needs some money. You know, Baby, he ain't got it like he used to have it, right? But y'all know how this should be rocking, and y'all act like y'all don't know how this should be rocking. But this rap that shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, my mama. Moving right along to, Atlanta. Listen, I'm really not saying like this, right? Everybody know Atlanta got an open sexuality policy. You can be anything you want to be in Atlanta. It's sort of like the army. Be all you can be, right? You come in Atlanta straight, you leave out, right? I said, mom, because Atlanta will turn you out. Listen, that's why I moved from Atlanta, right? I moved from Atlanta because Atlanta was trying to turn me out. Y'all know I can't go, right? That what happened to Tony. Crip Tony, he went from Texas to Atlanta, went back to Texas, he was gay. Ask me to tell you about it. He left Texas with a baby and came back a baby mama. I swear to God, mama, listen, I can't make this shit up, gang. This like gotta be true, right? But listen, just to tell y'all what's really going on, so y'all really know what's going on, because I don't think y'all be knowing what's going on. But back to this. Gucci and pulled up on thugs. I know y'all don't know, gang. This type of shit that I know because like, I keep my ear to the streets, even in Atlanta. Listen, if y'all didn't know this, Gucci signed Thug, right? Gucci put Thug on. Listen, Gucci put most of Atlanta on. The Migos, Gucci. Everybody come for Gucci, but a lot of people don't know, right? Because Gucci crazy, Gucci retarded, right? Listen, everybody know Gucci retarded. Listen, I'll tell you this, right? Young Lay. And listen, if y'all know Young Lay, he's from Atlanta, right? And I f with Young Lay. And y'all can ask me this. I swear to God, mom, I can't make this shit up. This is right around time when this song first came out, right? I book him. He come to St. Louis, right? He come to St. Louis. We chilling. He first thing he come to St. Louis, like, man, who got the Molly? I like, the Molly? I know what the fuck the Molly at. This is St. Louis. Whole time, I ain't know what no fuck no Molly was. I ain't never heard of Molly. That's what I call mama. I never even heard of it. So I called the nigga like, yo, gang, who got Somali? My man, like, I got Somali. I'm like, you got Somali? Like, man, I ain't got no Molly, but I got some ecstasy. I'm like, no, he wants Somali. So anyway, I find him Somali. I found him Somali, he get the Molly. Now, when I gave him the Molly, he had clothes on. Now, mind you, it's wintertime in St. Louis. I swear I got mama. It's freezing cold. It's snow on the ground. It's 0 down there below. And I got a show this day. We done booked the show. So look, I'm like, boom, come on, Lay, let's get it going. I give him the Molly. He come back outside. I swear I got mama. I swear to God, I can't make this up. This nigga ain't got no shirt on. He ain't got no shirt on. It's motherfucking freezing. I'm like, cuz, you know it's cold, but he act like he's not cold. He said like it's not cold. I'm like, man, what's wrong? Like, no, this ain't nothing. This ain't got shit on Gucci. I'm like, what Gucci do? He said, I was with Gucci. Gucci live in the studio. He told me Gucci live in the studio. He was finna sign to Gucci before he signed to T.I. But he said the reason why he ain't signed with Gucci, because they was just on the highway, riding one day, leaving from the studio. And Gucci been in the studio all the time, but Gucci be paranoid. He said got to ride with Gucci. Gucci got to get out the window, got to bucket that thing. Pop, 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 pop. That's what God, mama. He like Gucci got to shooting at nothing. So Gucci off, but Gucci put a lot of people on. But the reason why I quit fucking with LA was this. That nigga, we was at my store. I tell this nigga, man, He said, I'm gonna stay in the car. I like, man, don't get out the car. In St. Louis, why did they get out the car, leave my keys in the car? Y'all know what happened to the car. Y'all know what happened to the car. That was gone, right? I'm mad as hell. I'm like, yay, damn, gang, let him take the car. He like, my bad, twin. My bad, twin. Give me a strap. Let me slide on him. In what car? Come on, gang. We ain't got no car to slide on to give you a gun, let you slide on him. But listen, back to Gucci. So y'all know Gucci got a problem. Gucci got a problem. He got a mental problem. So, but he put a whole lot of people in the letter on. Right? And one thing Thug did was disrespect him. But at first, Thug was treating him like God. When Gucci in jail, he doing songs with his pictures in the wall, acting like he God. Right? All this shit, gang, but then it goes to show you that you can't do nothing good for a nigga. And they don't want you to do nothing good for him. Especially a nigga that never liked you in the first place, right? Nigga never like putting them on because they always want to be that, right? Nigga never like that's putting them on because they always want to be that. They always want to be you, right? So Thug ain't like you, gang. He act like he liked you. That's what people do. They get around you. They act like you. They talk like you. Whole time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, the backstabbers. I swear to God, my mama, everybody is backstabbing, right? So you already know what's going on, man. Just rap that shit where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, mama. And the biggest trick is the ego, right? Y'all ego too big, gang. Listen, no cap. The girl 19, gang. You really can't control what she do. The only thing you can do is do what you do, right? You shouldn't have put that in your story because now she know you care, right? Then she gonna go wilder and wilder. Now she really gonna give Floyd Mayweather some of that pussy. Yeah, you done made your bitch for him now. Because now she knows it's gonna make you mad. She gonna go give him something that look light-skinned, pretty ass. Your girl finna be get hit from the back like this. That's what I'm mama. And Floyd gonna beat that pussy up. Floyd gonna beat that pussy. You ain't beating it right now. Cause you ran to the internet. Listen, gang, you famous. You can't run to the internet. Cause they gonna get into that pussy. He hitting it. That's what I'm mama, he getting into that. Cause you went to the internet. So now Floyd Mayweather getting into that. Stop going to the internet. Right? No different than you and Wise Tail. Right? Ain't no difference to you and them. Right? Stop doing it. But Gucci, listen, don't be mad at Thug. Thug gonna do what Thug gonna do. That's what niggas do. You put niggas in position and they don't want to give you no flowers, right? They'll give you no flowers till you dead, gang. But I'm gonna give you your flowers, Gucci. You put the whole Atlanta on, gang. Niggas in the trenches grew up off your shit, gang. And you ain't got no flaw on your name. You went to jail, stayed solid. I don't know about Pooh Shiesty, right? You know, I made a video about Pooh Shiesty, but I've been thinking a little different. You know, like it was kind of like a self-defense thing, but that video's still going up, so let it go up then, right? But the streets know what the streets know, right? But shout out to Gucci, man. I just hope you understand two things, man. You can't go around putting niggas on, right? Because they're gonna try to take your throne. I swear to God, mama. Stop playing on me. And just rap that shit where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, mama. And the biggest trick is Whack 100. That's what I'm no. I ain't gonna say Whack 100, but listen, Whack 100 sent me that paperwork, and y'all seen the video I put up with Pooh Shiesty about the paperwork. Though the paperwork is true, it's different things that transpired. It's the reason why that paperwork existed, right? Basically, Pooh Shiesty was claiming self-defense, like they tried to rob me. Now, is that right? I don't know. Is that snitching? Yeah, it's snitching. Why? Because he said they had a gun, right? The law ain't know they had the gun, but he wanted to get time off the sentence. And his lawyer told him it was a good idea, right? Now, if there was a murder case in self-defense, they would have found that gun. You ain't got to say they got a gun, right? But if you say they got a gun, that's kind of like snitching. Because then they got to go find the gun. Then they got to charge them with the gun. They're going to use your statement to convict them. So that's snitching. But in the case of Pooh Shiesty, it probably ain't gonna stick. Why? Because the streets love him. The streets ain't gonna keep on taking them many L's, gang. You can't turn. They ain't give a fuck about Young Thug. He wore a dress. You can call him a snitch. But Pooh Shiesty, I ain't gonna let you do it, right? But just wrap that shit. We just exposed the industry and its tricks. I swear to God on my mama, stop playing with me.